We have scaled our servers. Why is everything still slow? Previously, we moved our session state into the database. This means they have made our servers stateless and we can add or remove servers at any time. But there's still one problem. To make this problem more visual, let's make our whole system a little bit more realistic. Let's create a sample database like we did for sessions and call it user activities. We will throw in 15,000 records just for testing purposes. The idea over here is that whenever we query the profile endpoint, we don't just fetch the session ID anymore. We also fetch the user activities as well for that particular user based on the user ID. And in this case, I've hard-coded the user ID to be my name. And the query that you see right here does a quick summation across all the rows. It's a simple query, but the goal with this is for the database to do some real work. Now, when I run the same load test again as the last time, I can see that the CPU of the database has skyrocketed to 400%. If you look at the CPUs of the application servers that we have, those are sitting at a healthy ratio. And if you also notice the latency for each request that we have, you can see that it's taking longer than a second, which doesn't look good. Now, if this database was something that I was managing and I had my own server, this would have caught fire with the 400%. But since it's Azure managed, thankfully, they allow us to go over 100%, but what they do is they charge an additional cost for the extra usage. Now, before I run bankrupt with this Azure billing cost, I have stopped this load test. Now, despite we can add 10 servers, 100 servers, as many application servers as we need, but the issue over here is that they all line up here waiting for the single database to respond. The database becomes the slowest part of this whole system. This is why simply scaling the application servers doesn't necessarily help when you have the database as the bottleneck. And similarly, how we scaled our application servers, either going vertically or horizontally, the same rules apply to the databases. Either we scale our database horizontally or vertically. And since